The world is full of mysteries, each more intriguing than the last. We crave answers to the unknown, seeking to uncover secrets hidden in the shadows. One tool that claims to connect us to the other side is the Ouija board, a device shrouded in both fascination and fear. This simple board, with its letters and numbers, has fascinated and terrified people for generations, becoming a cultural icon of the supernatural. Is it a harmless game or a portal to another realm? The debate continues to this day. The truth remains a mystery, eluding even the most ardent seekers of the paranormal. But one thing is for sure: the Ouija board is a powerful tool that should be treated with respect and caution. Many believe that spirits can communicate with us through the Ouija board, offering glimpses into the unknown. By placing our fingers on the planchette, we invite them to guide our hands, hoping for messages from beyond. The planchette moves across the board, spelling out messages from beyond the veil, leaving us in awe and wonder. But who are these spirits? Are they the souls of the departed, or something else entirely? Are they friendly guides, or something more sinister lurking in the darkness? The answers may lie in the shadows themselves, waiting for those brave enough to seek them out. The Ouija board is simple in its design. It's a flat surface, often wood, with letters and numbers printed on it. The words yes and no usually appear at the top, along with goodbye at the bottom. A small heart-shaped piece called a planchette is used to communicate. Participants lightly place their fingers on the planchette. They ask a question, and if a spirit is present, the planchette will move. The planchette glides across the board, stopping at different letters and numbers. This spells out messages from the spirit world. It's important to approach the Ouija board with a clear mind and open heart. However, not all spirits are friendly. Some are dark and dangerous, eager to wreak havoc on the living. One such entity is the infamous demon ZOZO. ZOZO is a name that sends chills down the spines of even the most hardened paranormal investigators, making them question their own bravery. He is a malevolent entity, known for his aggressive behavior and deeply disturbing messages that haunt the mind. ZOZO has been linked to countless Ouija board sessions gone wrong, leaving a trail of fear, chaos, and despair in his wake. Stories of ZOZO date back centuries, spanning across different cultures and generations. Some believe he is a demon, while others think he might be a vengeful spirit seeking retribution. His origins are shrouded in mystery, but his reign of terror is undeniable and well documented. He is known to target the vulnerable, preying on their deepest fears and insecurities. His presence is often accompanied by a feeling of dread, unease, and an overwhelming sense of doom. The true nature of ZOZO remains a profound mystery. Some believe he is a powerful demon, summoned from the very depths of hell. Others speculate that he might be the vengeful spirit of a serial killer or a sorcerer who dabbled in dark magic. There are even theories that ZOZO is an ancient entity, existing since the very dawn of time. One popular theory suggests that ZOZO is a mischievous trickster spirit. He enjoys manipulating and tormenting those who dare to contact him. He might pretend to be a benevolent entity at first, gaining their trust before revealing his true, sinister nature. Another chilling theory is that ZOZO feeds on human negativity. The more fear and despair he senses, the stronger and more powerful he becomes. Section 5. Protecting yourself. Safe practices for Ouija communication. Using a Ouija board can be a dangerous endeavor, especially if you're not careful. It's like opening a door to the spirit world, and you never know who might step through. Protecting yourself from negative entities like ZOZO is crucial. Never use the Ouija board alone or in a place where negative energy might linger, like a cemetery or a haunted house. Before starting a session, cleanse the area with sage or incense to ward off negative energy. Create a protective circle of salt around the board. State your intentions clearly and ask for protection from your spirit guides or higher power. Never ask the Ouija board about death or invite entities to prove their existence. These actions can attract negative attention. Section 6. ZOZO's calling card, signs of his presence. ZOZO is a cunning entity who might try to mask his presence at first. However, there are some telltale signs that can indicate his arrival. If you experience any of these during a Ouija board session, it's crucial to end the communication immediately. The planchette moving in a figure-8 pattern is a classic sign of ZOZO. This is often accompanied by the planchette rapidly swinging between yes and no. ZOZO is known for his vulgar and threatening language. He might try to instill fear in participants using profanity, insults, or even threats of harm. A sudden drop in temperature or an oppressive, heavy atmosphere can also signal his presence. If you feel an overwhelming sense of dread, trust your instincts and end the session. Section 7, banishing ZOZO, what to do when he appears. If ZOZO makes his presence known, it's crucial to remain calm and assertive. Don't engage with him or show fear, as this will only empower him. First, demand that ZOZO leave in a firm and commanding voice. State that he is not welcome and has no power over you. Close the session immediately by moving the planchette to goodbye and removing your hands from the board. If ZOZO refuses to leave, you can perform a banishing ritual. This might involve reciting a prayer of protection, burning sage, or using holy water to cleanse the area. Remember, you have the power to control the session. Never let fear dictate your actions. If you feel threatened or overwhelmed, seek help from experienced paranormal investigators. Section 8, real-life encounters, chilling tales of ZOZO. ZOZO's reign of terror is documented in countless paranormal investigations and personal accounts. People from all walks of life have reported encounters with this malevolent entity, each tale more chilling than the last. One disturbing account involves a group of teenagers who unknowingly summoned ZOZO during a late-night ouija board session. What began as harmless fun quickly turned into a nightmare as the planchette began to move erratically, spelling out threatening messages. The teenagers reported feeling a cold presence in the room and experienced nightmares for weeks after the encounter. In another chilling account, a young woman claimed that ZOZO haunted her for months after she contacted him through a ouija board. Section 9, the power of belief, fact or fiction. The world of the paranormal is shrouded in mystery and debate. For centuries, humans have been fascinated by the unknown, seeking answers in the shadows. While some dismiss the ouija board as a harmless game, a mere parlor trick, others believe it's a portal to another realm, a gateway to the beyond, a conduit to communicate with spirits. They argue that the board holds a mysterious power that science cannot explain. The existence of entities like ZOZO is a topic of much debate. Stories of ZOZO have been shared across generations, each tale more chilling than the last. Skeptics argue that the phenomena associated with ZOZO can be explained by psychology, pointing to the ideomotor effect, suggesting that the power of suggestion plays a significant role. They believe that our minds can create powerful illusions. They believe that people might subconsciously move the planchette themselves without realizing it, their actions influenced by fear, expectation, or a desire for the supernatural. The mind, they argue, is a powerful tool that can deceive us. However, believers argue that the intense, often terrifying experiences associated with ZOZO are too real to be dismissed as mere tricks of the mind. They recount stories of unexplained events and eerie coincidences. They point to the consistency of the phenomena, the recurring patterns that defy logical explanation, with people from different backgrounds and beliefs reporting similar experiences. These shared stories, they argue, suggest that there is something more at play, something beyond our understanding. Section 10. The Ouija board, a tool for good or evil. The Ouija board, like any tool, is neither inherently good nor evil. It is simply a medium, a conduit for communication. It's a neutral object, and its potential for good or evil lies in the intentions and mindset of those who use it. The energy you bring to the board can influence the experience. In the right hands, with respect and caution, it can be a tool for spiritual exploration, a way to delve into the mysteries of the afterlife. It can serve as a bridge to connect with loved ones who have passed on, offering comfort and closure to those left behind, or even to seek guidance from benevolent spirits who may offer wisdom and insight. However, in the wrong hands, driven by curiosity, disrespect, or a desire to dabble in the dark arts, the Ouija board can become a dangerous gateway. It can attract negative entities like ZOZO who feed on fear and negativity, turning a simple session into a terrifying ordeal. These malevolent spirits can cause harm, both emotionally and physically, to those who are unprepared or disrespectful. The key is to approach the Ouija board with respect, understanding the risks involved and taking the necessary precautions to protect yourself from harm. Always set clear intentions, create a safe environment, and never use the board alone. By doing so, you can ensure a positive and enlightening experience. Section 11. Respect the unknown. A final word of caution. The world of the paranormal is vast and mysterious. The Ouija board, with its ability to connect us to the unknown, can be a fascinating tool for exploration. However, it's crucial to remember that we are dealing with forces we may not fully understand. Respect is paramount. Treat the Ouija board and the spirit world with the utmost respect and caution. Never underestimate the power of the unknown. Remember, not all spirits are benevolent. Entities like ZOZO lurk in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to wreak havoc. If you choose to explore the world of the Ouija board, do so with knowledge, respect, and a healthy dose of caution. The mysteries of the paranormal are best left undisturbed unless you are fully prepared for the consequences.